Hi FEMA, I'm Jeff. I'm the Attorney General for North Carolina, and we need to talk. You've told us you're canceling about $200 million in funding for us. It's through a program that applies to all 50 states, and you're canceling it in all 50, but it's going to hit us really hard. The issue is, we have 60 towns you had already approved this money for. And it's to do stuff like moving water and sewer out of flood zones so when the next hurricane hits, people don't lose their drinking water. And the other issue is that you told these towns to jump through all of these hoops for years just to be eligible for this money, and they did. They did everything you asked them to do. They trusted you by doing years' worth of paperwork, spending a lot of their own money, counting on you to keep your word and not pull the rug out at the last minute. But you have. And you didn't even really give a reason. And you did it even though Congress approved the money and was very specific about how they wanted it spent, and this president signed it into law. Which means if Congress and the president want to cancel this money, they can, but because they've already approved it, you can't. It's not your money to cancel. You don't have the authority. Which is why I'm taking you to court. And here's Exhibit A. This is a sewage station in my state. The money you canceled had already been approved to move that sewage station away from the river because sometimes the river floods, and you really don't want to flood a sewage station. And take a wild guess about what happened right after you canceled the money. There was a flood. The river rose 24 feet. The station went under, and millions of gallons of sewage spilled into the river. That river flows into a lake where 1 million people, including my family, get our drinking water. So look, there's a big push these days to find savings in government, and I get it. But this is about how we live together without getting sick. This is dead center what people expect government to do. The bottom line here is we can spend a long time battling this out in court, and I can meet you there. Or you can take a second look at this decision, as folks in both parties in Congress are asking you to do, and you can find a way to keep your word. That's the nicest way I can put it. And I'll see you soon.